This conference will now be recorded.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Let me introduce myself. Quick introduction. So, myself, Uday. Some people will call it Uday, some people will call it Saurya. So, currently, this program is designed from the Saurya Software Solution. Okay. So, I'm having 10 plus years experience to the retail domain. I have experience to the LS retail and AWS retail. I work for AX retail. Currently, I'm working for a D365 as a retail architect level. Okay. I have delivered more than 25 training program. It's a one-to-one session and group as well as the corporate trainings also. Let's jump into this D365 retail demo level. So first of all, we should know about what is this in my D365. So D365 is a application from Microsoft product. So we have multiple ERPs industry. Okay, we will call being as a enterprise resource planning ERP. So out of that we have multiple business types like a your manufacturing, your retail, finance, different kind of business process. So all kind of business process you can able to manage with your single application that will be calling as a ERP application. So we have multiple ERP application in the industry like SAP, Infor, Oracle. So out of that, our product also is part of one of the type of ERP. It's a Microsoft product. So currently what we are going to deal, it is a D365 commerce. That is a retail and commerce application. So this Microsoft ERP, it will be supporting for your mid-scale industry as well as the large scale industries. Okay. So out of that, see in Microsoft also they're having multiple modules like a finance module, SAP, SCM module, manufacturing module, retail module, HR and payroll module, advanced management module. So out of that, we are going to discuss about the retail module as a retail functional consultant. What is the roles and responsibilities? So we will going to discuss about in detail about the D365 commerce and retail. Okay. So out of that, we will be going for each and every process wise also. So why we have to choose the D365 e-commerce only? So there are multiple ERPs. Why we are going to recommend only Microsoft D365? So Microsoft D365 it will support for the your cloud-based platform as well as into your on-premises platform also. At the same time, your implementation process for if you are considering for your SAP or Oracle any other ERPs, it will take huge time for implementation. Okay, when it comes to the D365 ERP, it is having lot of inbuilt feature. It will support for your respective businesses. Okay, at the same time, it will be supported it tightly integrated with your multiple applications, Power BI, MS Office, Outlook. At the same time, you can able to perform on real-time data tracking, Power BI integrations. There are multiple third-party systems as well as the inbuilt systems also. It is part of your single application. It is, I can say, cost-wise also when compared to other ERP, it is very less. At the same time, it is a cloud-based platform. Whatever the time you are using, you can able to use for the you can able to pay for what you have used. When compared to other ERP, it is a very low price also. Implementation time frame also it is very less. At the same time, your customization, if you wanted to do some customization as per your the business requirement, it is you can easily customize your customize you can able to do the customization also very easily. So out of that, as I told, in Microsoft D365 will support multiple modules, finance, SCM, all those things. Out of that, we are going to discuss about retail module. First of all, we should know about what is meant by the retail. Okay, so retail is nothing but simple for whatever the things you are selling to the customer, like a product, consumer goods, or like a service. It is integrated. That means it is involved for your respective stores, whether it's an retail stores or like a your online e-commerce stores or like a your call center also. Okay, so D365 commerce it will support three kind of retail store business. One is in physical stores. You just consider example as a big bazaar store, more supermarket, D-marts. So you're visiting. See, as a customer, you are going to the store and you are picking the products and you are paying the amount and you are taking the product immediately. That will be calling as a physical stores. So here store will be physical, products will be physical, your customer also will be physical. The total activity you are running with the physical retail stores. So in regular business, in the regular level, you are going to the big bazaar store or more supermarket or any kind of supermarket. As a customer, if you, whatever the things you are seeing physically, you can touch and feel the products also. You can verify the price. You can verify the discounts. All the things you can do from physically. That means from physical stores. We'll be calling as a retail stores. So D365 commerce, it will support three kind of stores. One is a retail store, second one is an online store that will be calling as a e-commerce. The third one is a call centers. Call center is nothing but big basket is there. So you don't want to go to any store. You don't want to go to website also. Directly over the phone call, you can able to place the order from e-commerce orders. That is a, sorry, it's a call center orders. So same thing is a how you are able to order placing the order for Amazon website, Flipkart website. The orders will be placing automatically. This orders will be fulfilled from your back office. So from website, whatever the orders you are placing from website, these orders will be calling as a e-commerce orders. If you are ordering through phone, then we'll be calling as a your call center stores. So this D365 application as an inbuilt solution, they have designed retail store solution, they have designed online store solutions also as a e-commerce call center solution also is available. These three applications, that means these three type of business process you can able to run with single application that we will be calling as a D365 retail and commerce. Okay, so let's go to the same example. So your FBB is in your group. Under one group you can able to maintain your different kind of shop. Big Bazaar supermarket, Big Bazaar band factory. At the same time, under feature group, band factory. Under feature group, Nilgiris. So one business, that means one group, you can able to run multiple business also. Okay, so if you're talking about the retail, so what is your activity as a functional consultant? What kind of activity you are going to perform? Okay, so first of all, you should know about what is output. As a retail functional consultant, what is output? So you have to perform sales in the store. That is your output. You have to make the system go live. That means the system active to perform the sales. To achieve this, you have to perform lot of activity as a functional consultant. You have to configure the total system. You are responsible for your total system activity, like creating the new store, configuring the terminal, configuring the prices, discounts, tax setups, all other activities. There are many things is there. Those things as a functional consultant, you will be responsible and you are creating all the activity. See, let's consider simple example. Okay, so Shiv visited the store. Okay, Shiv Shankar is also visited the store. As a customer, when he has visited, as customer point of view, what he will select? He will take the product and he will come to the cashier. He will take the product and he will come to the cashier. As a cashier, what he will do? He will scan the product. Scan in the sense barcode he will scan. When the cashier scan the barcode, how system it will fetch the product price, the product details, product tax, product discount, how system it is taking based on our configuration. As a functional consultant, you are responsible for all the configurations. As a cashier, what he will do? He will scan the product. As a customer point of what he will do? He will verify the product. What is the product price? Whether it is matching with your scan details or not. Customer point of view, simple. He will verify prices and discount or tax. But cashier point of also is simple. He will scan the product, verify product, price, discount and tax. But as a functional consultant, you're responsible for the end-to-end activity. Whatever the cashier is doing, you're responsible. Whatever the customer is viewing this information, you're responsible. So total configuration you're doing. As a functional consultant, we are not going to deal with any code. We are just discussing with the business people based on the business requirement, based on the business input. You are going to design your system. So see, all the retail business will not be equal. Each and every business, that's a big bazaar, will be different business. Your Nilgiri will be different business, like prices, tax values, and different things will be running. So you should know about the standard feature. Okay, so what we are going to deal in training program, we are going to deal with the end-to-end out-of-box solution. That is nothing but standard. how Microsoft D365 Commerce has designed the solution. We will discuss about each and every component. Okay, like creation of the store, terminal, devices, activating the store. Then you are creating the masters, performing the sales, creating the discounts, validating the discounts, verifying the reports, verifying the all the information. So we will take the live project in the sense we'll consider one headquarters. At the same time, we'll try to create two different stores. Then we'll go for each and every examples. Okay. So as I told, this D365 Commerce will be supported for your call center business. It will supported for your retail business. It will supported for your e-commerce business. You can able to perform the sales from mobile device also, kiosks also. There are multiple things. It is tightly integrated with your multiple activities: inventory management, employees, customer management, order management, merchandising. It is tightly integrated, inbuilt solution only this is. Whatever the things which you are seeing here, it is inbuilt solution. If your business is running retail, you can configure the retail business. If your business is running with retail with call center, you can configure. Okay, there is no code involvement from as a functional consultant. We are just configuring the business. That means configuring the setups. We can able to perform your sales also. It is, I can say, integrated with end-to-end commerce solution that we will be calling as a omni-channel experience. With a single product, you can able to run multiple business: retail business, call center business, your e-commerce business. At the same time, you can able to do this sales from your mobile also, your tablets also, your laptops, your desktops, as well as your kiosk device also. Okay. So before going to this architecture, I just wanted to show. So whatever the configuration you are doing, your output always will be retail store or e-commerce store or call center. Okay. To achieve this output, what is output? If you want to perform sold, that means if you want to perform the sales, what kind of master should be required? If you want to perform your cash dryer operations, what kind of activity you have to perform? If you want to scan the barcode, first you have to configure the barcode and you have to link this barcode to your product. You have to link this product to prices. You have to link this product to discounts, taxes. Everything will be linking, interlinking on. So in our session, we are going to detail discussing about each and every component. Okay. These are our store level activities. So store level, how we can able to log into the system, what is the look and feel. So it will support. There is a two type of sales operations. One is an modern POS, that is a billing counters. So what we are seeing, if you are go to the big bazaar, you will be the cashier will be doing the activity, scanning activity from one machine, right? That will be calling as a billing mission. Billing mission is a general terminology. When it comes to the retail, we will be calling as a POS. POS is nothing but point of sale. So in POS also there are two type of POS. Modern POS. So this modern POS, it will support with the Windows. It will support with your Windows phones also, Apple iPads, Google Android phones, Google Android tablets also. So whatever the image you are seeing, right? This is from laptop side. This is from tablet side. This is from your iPhone. This is from your Windows phone. The single application can be used from multiple device. It's a tightly integrated with your application. The same way, this will be calling as modern POS. There is one more POS called cloud POS. This will be, for this there is no need to install anything. Directly you can open this CPOS from your browsers, Chrome browsers. Okay, at the same time your Internet Explorer, Internet, Microsoft Edge also. It will support only from online application. By using the URL, you can able to see these links. This is image total activity. For the CPOS, there is no need to install anything. For MPOS, we need to install the package. Okay. So we are going to discuss about activation of MPOS, activation of CPOS. What is the use of the CPOS? What is the use of the MPOS? When we will use the CPOS? When we will use the MPOS? We will check the architecture level also. Okay. So in detail we will be discussed in future session. Let's go to the course content. Okay. So in our training program, we are going to deal with their course content. The person who doesn't know about this D365 application, okay, we'll be considering always basic plus advanced also. Okay, the training program which will be designed for the person who doesn't know about the D365 or retail. You should able to understand this concept. You should able to perform like a basic plus advanced training will be provided. So each and every component also will be discussed, detailed discussed. We will explain theoretically. So every day the training program will be Monday to Friday. The training program will be designed for 1 hour is a theoretical as well as to the practical session. First we will explain theoretical part. Okay, what is meant by the store? What is meant by the POS terminal? What is meant by the device? Then we will try to explain. That means we will try to execute the same process from the system level also. We'll try to log into the application. We'll try to log into the application. This is the D360 application. Out of that, we are going to deal the total retail activities from USRT company. From here, we are going to deal the modules. Here you can able to see the list of modules. Under this one, we are going to deal retail and commerce. So this is our major module. So here we are going to discuss about each and every component, how to create the product, how to create the categories, how to create the assortment. Okay, pricing and discounts, channels, employees, customers, what is activities from your day-to-day activities, reports, task management. So we are going to discuss about in detail of this one. Few things will not be discussed based on your requirement only we will be taking. Okay, as per the course content, we will deliver each and every component. Each and every component, what are the things we have promised in the course content, we can able to deliver. Okay, apart from this retail module, we are going to deal few modules also, like product information module. So this is the base. If you want to perform any sale, you should know about your product information management. This is the basic module. It's a combination of your retail also. Apart from the retail, we are going to deal with this product information management also. Apart from that, so anyway, we will be discussing with your system administration, your organization administration, those modules also. Wherever retail components will be involved, for those modules also will be included. Okay. So whatever the things we are discussed, this is from your D365 FNO application side. So at the same time, we are going to detail discuss about from the store point also. So you just keep in mind always your headquarters will be one location, your store is a one location. Let's go to the PPT so you'll get better understanding. If you see the application, see you're running business from the retail stores. Let's consider your store is available in Bangalore location, your Big Bazaar store. Okay, like these stores across total each and every state you are running one store. Consider for this all the stores you will be maintaining one single headquarters that will be calling as a head office. You will be calling back office. So if you want to create any product, any price, any discount, any taxes, everything will create from the back office only. There is no master creation or anything from store. Store level, what we will do? We will just log into the system. This is your login screen. You will log into the system. You will perform sales. What kind of sales? You can see here. Cash and carry sales. You can perform only activities, past task. Apart from that, you will not do any activity, master's creation, like product creation, price creation, or anything we will not do from your stores. The total configuration is responsibility is a back office. Your back office is responsible for total activity. We'll be calling, sometimes we'll be calling as HQ. That means few business will be calling HQ. Few business you can say it is a back office also. So total. So you are creating total masters product. So let's consider simple one. If you want to scan any product, before you have to create your product master. Before you have to create prices, barcode, all the same. Once you have created, how the data will transfer to your different location. So here consider your back office is in Mumbai, your store is in Bangalore. How you are going to send this data to from head office to store, that we are going to discuss in detail. What kind of masters you are going to create, how the masters are setups, it is pushing from your one location to one location. What is the backend mechanism? What kind of status will be updating from back office? So you can check all the information from head office to store. At the same time, in the store, once the masters is reached, barcode, product, prices, and everything is reached into the store, you will be performing some sale. So in the once sales is completed from the store, how you are able to transfer this sales data back to your head office from store to head office. So there is a mechanism, backend mechanism. So with the help of connectors, we can able to pull this data from store to head office also. If you are running 100 stores, we can able to control total activity from back office, sending masters from head office to store, pulling transactional data from store to head office also. So total control will be happening from your HQ. That's nothing but your back office. So in our training program, we'll be detailed discuss about each and every components. Okay, what kind of masters will be created, what is the backend mechanism, what job will be running, manual jobs, automatic job, recurrence frequency. Once any job is failed, how we can able to identify. Once job is success, can we able to send this information. That means send the notification to some respective mails. We can able to see all the information. Okay, so at the end of the course, so we will be providing as part of the training program, these are our end-to-end training session. That means course content. This course content, it is part of your MB 340. Is your retail certification. This is from Microsoft. So you should able to. It will helpful for your retail certification once you have completed this your training program. So each and every component will be detailed discussed at the end of the session. You can refer each and every. If anything is missing, we can discuss in detail also. If you wanted to add any other content, that will be part of your custom content that will be discussed offline as per the training program which is designed, and it will be detailed discussed about it. How to create your store, how to create the your loyalty cards, gift cards, customers, discounts, how you will manage the prices, assortment. So each and there are multiple concepts. I'll try to share this course content with you people. You can go through that. Okay, apart from this training program, I will share you the standard documents also, which is from Microsoft. You can get that latest update whenever the Microsoft releasing new features. Okay, those documents also I'll try to share. At the same time, I'll be providing the day-to-day video recording session also. What are the things which we have discussed today? Okay, so you will be getting this video recording session also. You can go through that. If you are getting any issue, that means if you are unable to get the point on the training day, you can raise the point in next day also. So every day we'll be taking 1 hour training program, and 15 minutes is a Q&A session, question and answers. You can ask any question which is related to the which we have discussed in the earlier sessions. You can discuss, you can get the input. Okay, so we'll be providing training materials, we'll be providing the video documents. At the same time, it will helpful for your retail certification also. What are the course content we will be providing? It will be you can directly check from your Microsoft MB 340 certification also. It will be helpful for you. uh, I can say apart from this, yes, I will be providing some Microsoft standard videos also whenever they are releasing the new features. Apart from the document, we'll be sharing the video recording files also. Okay, so if anyone having any doubts, it's a Q&A session. You can ask any questions. We will discuss in detail.
Hi, this is Bharat with you.
Yes, Bharat.
Yeah, just I have one question. Is the MB300 certification is mandatory to write the examination for MB340?
No, no, it's not depend. There is no dependency for 300 is dependent for 340. You can directly write the 340.
So yeah, we can write directly the 340 exam, right?
Yes,
So there
yes.
is no
Currently, they
dependency
released
you
the
need.
beta version.
Yeah, okay.
So going further, they will release the main version. They're doing the MB 340 is a beta version only. There is no dependency actually.
No dependency. So you
There is no
didn't
dependency.
require the MB300 to write the MB340 exams, right?
No, 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 no. It is a purely depend upon your commerce, retail and commerce section.
Okay, so you don't need to take up the basic functional certification to do this.
So 300 is not required. 300 or 320 is
Not
not
required.
required for this.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, if anyone having any doubts, we will detail discuss. Okay, see, this training program is designed for 25 to 30 hours. It's depend upon the if as per the course content, if you are unable to complete in 30 hours, we will extend. There is no time frame like we will be completing total activity from 30 hours. It depend upon if sometimes 1 hour session will extend it for 1 hour 30 minutes also. Okay, so until unless as per course content finished, there is no training program closed. We will be fulfilling all the requirements. If it is required, we will take additional sessions also. We will fulfill. So apart from this training program, I can say we will be explaining the one implementation project, one support project, how the implementation project will start as part of the your retail program as a retail functional consultant. How we will start, what is activity for the checklist also will explain in detail for the implementation as well as the support project. This is the end of the session. After completion of the training program, we'll be taking separate session and we'll be explaining that implementation process and support process also. Okay, so it's kind of the total what is the training package we have given. Course content, as per the course content we will deliver the activities, video recording session, document which is from the Microsoft standard document. We will be providing the enrollment access also. See, whatever the activity you are doing, you have to do the practice. Without practice you will not get the knowledge. See, with my experience I can explain the process also in detail with example, but when you try from your end you will get lot of issues. When you face the issue, if you are doing the practice, then only you will get the issues. When you fix that issue, you will keep in that long term. Whenever you are getting the issue in future also, you can able to fix from yourself. You don't need to depend on anything. Okay, that's it from my side. If anyone having any doubts, we will discuss. Yeah, Christian, are you able to follow this training program, Christian?
Yes, yes, yes. Of course, I had followed you, and
Okay,
from my side, there is no doubt.
okay,
Because I was working with retail only, so I know basics. But yeah,
okay.
I let's as discussed with Ramya ma'am. I will tell my I mean the opinion later. Okay.
Sure, 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 Christian. So we
Yeah,
are going to
yeah.
cover basic plus advanced also.
Correct,
Okay,
correct.
we will explain theoretically, then we will
So,
execute the process.
will you
It's not
take
like that.
classes on weekends?
Weekends. No, actually, if
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
required
Even
only
I don't
weekends.
want, even if I'm coming, even I don't want on weekends. That's what I'm asking. So yeah,
Okay, okay. We are planned for only Monday to Friday. If it is an
weekdays, right?
exceptional case,
Okay,
we will intimate before at least 3 to 4 days before only.
okay, sure.
Okay, based on your convenience only, we will continue with weekend session. That is optional actually.
Yes, 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 yes. Got it.
Rarely we will take.
Yeah,
That is an I can say one or 2 days maximum within 30 days.
okay. It was well and good, and the contents, whichever I'm looking, it is there, and
Okay.
definitely I'll connect with Ramya and I'll let you know. Okay,
Sure, 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 Christian.
okay.
Yeah,
Thank you
Subrat,
for
you are able to follow Subrat?
giving a demo.
Yes, 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 sir.
Okay. So we see, if you are not aware of the retail process also, we will take in detail of that. We will explain from the basic. What is the basic? Then we will explain about the theoretical process. Then we will execute the process into the system also. Okay. The only request from my side, you practice. When you do the practice, you will get lot of issues. When you fix that issue, you will get good knowledge. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Bharadwaj, do you have any doubt, Bharadwaj?
No, actually, no doubts. Actually, I'm actually from a retail background.
Okay.
It's a quite convenient for me actually.
Sure,
Uh,
sure, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Shiv, if you have any doubts, Shiv?
It's a 3 month program.
So it is a 30 days, I can say 30 hours actually. It will extend it to 35 to 40 also. So minimum it's a 30 hours.
Both basic and advanced.
Yes, yes, yes. So we will be taking, see, when I'm explaining the products, like
Practical.
simple example, promotions. If I'm talking to the promotion, first of all, the person should know about what is meant by the promotion, what is the use of the promotion. Then we'll go for in detail of type of promotions, type of concurrency modes, pricing priorities, when we will use a simple discount, when we will use the mix and match discount, when we will use the threshold discounts. Depend upon your business requirement, the people should able to manage this discount, should able to configure with simple, this discount should able to configure with your threshold. So in detail we will discuss.
Okay, sir.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Okay, you can connect me if you have any doubt.
Thank you.
You can connect me. I'm just sharing my email ID. You can connect me. Sorry, gmail.com. You can connect me over the phone also, WhatsApp. If you have any doubt related to your course content, if you have any related to your activity, you can contact me. I can able to help you with that. Okay. So I will update when we are going to start this training program also. Okay, I'll try to share at least 2 to 3 days before only the training plan and everything. Okay. Yeah. If you can drop me your email ID, I can share your course content. I can share your course content. You can go through the course content. If everything is fine, then we'll continue.
Uh, Hello. Can you do one
Hello.
thing? Can you have recorded this demo session, right?
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
can you upload this demo session in a drive and you can share so that I can talk with my colleagues also.
Sure, sure, sure. I'll do that. I'll do that. See, you can drop me
So
your email ID. I'll
yeah,
try to
definitely.
share this video recording also. At the same
Yeah,
time, I can able to share the course content also.
yeah, sure. Do one thing,
Okay.
just upload it in the drive and send me the drive so
Sure,
that
sure, sure, sure.
others also will get to know.
Sure, Christian. I'll do that. I'll do that.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time. Bye
So,
bye.
the cost of the program?
Hello. Hello. Someone is asking some question.
Yeah, cost of the program.